Hello everybody, back to another video, and today we're reacting to the Midwest Angelica Interlude A. It's called Interlude A. But yeah, this first one's called Easter, and I don't know why there's interludes, but this is gonna be the last one I react for this two-part batch. But yeah, let's just get into Easter. Okay. There's only 2 videos, by the way. Starkill research the process of communicate between you. It's the Starkill, including the in-surface known as AZ001. Okay. Defines the communicate between you. Okay. It's a local reality. What was that? Audio report from Dr. Stanley Vega on the examiner bodily exposure.
While we previously had a rough understanding of how the star-till infection assimilates foreign biomatter, and that its methodology for doing so seemingly depends on
what am I looking at?
we until recently failed to understand
no idea
how different
what's
pieces of
happening.
the alpha chunk seemingly all become aware of new information, even if its pieces are long distances apart from each other.
What?
Recent experimentation revealed that certain alpha chunk samples emanate a unique energy signature not previously encountered in prior studies. We've discovered that this energy signature becomes more detectable in parts of the alpha chunk where large concentrations of what we fittingly called Podolsky neurons are present.
Podolsky neurons.
In AZ001,
I have no. What is that?
Neurons are part of the entity's
It's a Podolsky
Specifically,
scan.
they are responsible for transmitting
High energy reading
to different parts of the entity's body. The observation that different pieces of the alpha chunk all become aware of the same information simultaneously, despite their masses not being physically connected,
what is that?
leads us to believe that Podolsky neuron signals operate on a principle similar to quantum entanglement.
What? A quantum entanglement? Long-range network neurons have been dubbed the what are these words? What did occur? Access to knowledge within the ACOOPWHO plane may be the okay. Interaction test on, I think that's March 15th, yeah, 1999. Participant is Stanley Vegas, June 7, 1958, Chicago. Home ID and your phrase. Oh, baseline phrase. Though it said your birth line phrase. Incision in the neck. 3 samples are administered and results are recorded via egg. Egg. Test 1. Oh. Oh, I like that. Brother, what is happening? Is this the egg? Okay, get off my screen. Dog. Get. Oh my god. Get off of my screen. Okay. Great. Why is the stuttering? Participants have to report thought processes into read to personal info. Okay, who's this guy? Don't show me the guy again. It's the same. Don't. Please. Participants believe that that's a screening for infection. That is not an infection. What I've just witnessed. That was just worse. No. Test. Oh, great. Oh my god, great. You're back. Yeah. Just stop breathing like that. Okay, just keep. You're good, just breathe louder. You're breathing louder when I told you not to, you piece of shit. What? Yeah, that's not good. No, don't do it again. Don't do. Okay, John Carco, 46 Long Pine. I pray every morning, and that's it. That's damn it. But it's a man named John Carley. Don't do a test story. We do not need a test story. Oh my god. Dog. Oh my god. This is just disturbing. Get out of here, please. Oh, I hate it. I hate it. But I'm just still here for some. Move on. This isn't helping no one. Okay. Golly. Yeah, I feel like there was a problem there that we should just discuss the problem. Or not, we're just gonna ignore the problem. Easter. Who is that? That's Ty L. Who's damn Easter? Vocabulary limited to the word Easter. Vocabulary is limited to the word Easter? Akashic interface prototype. Extracts data, and that is about it, I guess. Okay. Alright, this is the last part of the interludes for what is just gonna be for today's video. And it is Babylon. It came out March 31st to be care, but it's 10 minutes long, so that's kind of it. This is the last part that, like, while I'm watching this, but what are we zooming in on? Babylon Project, which is Babylon. Okay.
Today marks the 12-year anniversary of the Babylon Project and the founding of Home Delta. Date is March 13th, 1999. As director of the Babylon Project, reporting to the General Commanding Director of Home Delta, I, Dr. Robert Spencer, am obliged to construct this full report detailing the Babylon Project's progress as of March of 1999. Since the Annunciation event on January 20th, and the subsequent
what the hell is
Dr. Evans,
that's Dr. Evans right there?
HQ has continued to progress at an
That's not
rate.
Dr. Evans.
We estimate that around 75% of home staff
anymore.
and continue operations as phantoms.
Is that the Babylons?
Through routine checks of home HQ,
think, I don't
we have
know.
determined that the star kill biomass has reached the temple classification. We believe that wraith classification entities may be birthed by the temple in as soon as 12 days. My recommendation would be to gather the final samples for research and begin Operation Homebound promptly.
Don't zoom into that. That's terrifying.
For immediate action.
Okay. Spencer. Okay, I was just checking the subs. Okay.
We're preparing for the final descent into Home HQ now. Mission will commence in 48 hours.
Good. Spencer, I have a request.
What is it, sir?
What?
Dr. Stanley Vega of the Xenobiology Group has been researching the Akashic Plane. I need you to retrieve him and his work, but under no circumstances should you allow him to learn the true nature of Home Delta.
Understood. What should be done if he's already infected?
He won't be. He works in the BSL-4 lab. We've determined that sector to be clean, and it's projected to be clean.
What am I staring at? Is that a sun? Or is that the Babylon? I don't know what Babylon is.
Retrieve his lab assistant too.
Wait, is that someone hanging over there?
If you don't mind me asking,
And
sir,
there?
what are you planning with him?
My plans of fake.
I think that's someone hanging. That's great.
Good, Spencer.
Man, come
Most I can
on.
tell you that involves research into the Akashic Plane. Speaking of which, have you retrieved the new info on Lucas Michaels?
Yes. It's probably or that might just be people or not. I have no idea. But there's a weird thing there. I'm just ignoring what they're saying.
When you
What
return,
are y'all
we'll run the
saying?
SIN test at Nazareth site and continue operations as planned. We're on schedule.
Understood. And for Operation Helmbound?
It will commence April 4th.
Wasn't there a video called Hellbound? April 4th? There was not a video released. Delta Squad did he say April 4th?
It will commence April 4th.
Yeah. There wasn't a video then, so I don't know what's going on there. This guy influence Home HQ, operator director Robert Spencer. Sample. Bro, I don't understand. Okay, I was just trying to get it again. Okay, diamonds, temple entrance. Oh god. Oh, don't show it.
Proceed with sample collection. Avoid direct contact with the star kill.
Oh, don't show the star kill. That's disturbing. BSL lab.
Dr. Vega, we've identified a potential risk in the BSL labs.
What?
Required to be taken to the quarantine zone for a mandatory screening for
Quarantine zone.
I understand this protocol, but this is the highest
I don't understand the protocol.
risk of cross-contamination in the last 2 months. Regardless, we still have to take you to quarantine. Where's your lab partner, Dr. Ezra? He was transferred back to...
Doctor Who, I can't understand.
We'll pick him up along the way. Bring your research materials and maybe place in quarantine for a few weeks.
Okay. You're just so close to your mic, it's just hurting. Alright, not hurting, but SIN test. Let me read. SIN test performed at Nazareth site. It's just, I can't understand what you're saying. First patient, Dr. Stanley Vega. No, don't. Don't show it.
Vega, I'm
Okay.
you're familiar with the process
It's
of a
not
SIN
it
test,
then.
correct?
That's correct.
Okay, great. So I'm going to ask you a series of questions, and you are to answer truthfully.
Why are you
Once the
zoomed
test
in
is
on his eye?
complete, we'll know if you are
Just
infected or
zoom
not.
in more.
That being said, here's the first question. It's Christmas morning and you're with your family. Your wife hands you a wrapped gift. What do you do next?
Well, of course, I'd thank my wife and open the present, carefully unraveling the ribbons, and then I'd probably give her a hug.
Next
Okay.
question. It's early in the
Why
morning,
is
you
that
see a UFO in the
relevant?
sky, illuminated by the light of dawn. What are you thinking?
I'd probably be a bit confused, but I'd probably think of it rationally. Could it potentially be a balloon, a plane, a helicopter? A UFO implies that it's merely unidentified. It could be entirely prosaic.
Okay.
What?
You have decided to participate in a charity event for your local church. Why did you make this decision?
Well, I was born and raised Catholic, and I think if I had the opportunity to give to those less fortunate, I would.
Thank you,
Yeah.
Dr. Vega. Your
Why
results
are
came clean.
these questions relevant
Please
to
exit
star
to the door on
kills
your
and
right and remain seated in the
baby
waiting room
lines?
until you are called. Thank you again for your cooperation.
Second patient, Dr. Solomon Ezra.
Dr. Ezra, are you familiar with the SIN test?
Yes, I am.
Why are
All right.
we on
As
the
you know, I'm
eyes?
going to be asking you a series of questions.
Rather just look at
Answer them
nothing.
truthfully. At the end, we will be able to determine if you are infected or not. Let's begin. First question. You work at a competitive company. The promotion comes down to either you or your coworker. What do you do?
I would work hard.
To cook dinner for the whole family. What made you make this decision?
Why not?
If I were to do that, it would be because I was hungry.
Okay, next. You see a man and woman embracing each other in a field. There are white clouds dotted against a blue sky. What are you thinking in this moment?
I don't know. I'm not sure. Why would I be in the field? But what purpose does it serve?
You're
What is the
infected.
purpose of the sky?
You're
Do you go to church,
infected.
Dr. Ezra?
Is this part of the test?
Answer the question, Ezra.
I do.
Okay, let me ask you another question. Do you believe in God?
I do. I said I go to church.
Very well. Let's say you're poor and don't have any food.
Was that you?
You receive bread from a stranger, but it's
I
only
don't think
enough
that
for
was
one
you,
person,
man.
and your son is on the brink of complete starvation. What do you do next?
You did not say that. That
Eat the
was
bread, of course.
the other guy.
Any sane person would do the same.
Would you say your knowledge of the world is greater than anybody you've met?
Yes, I would say that applies to me. Actually, I know it does.
Yeah,
What
you're
about your concept of
you're
infinity?
infected.
Can you see it clearly?
Yes, I can.
Oh, your eye.
Calling the Minister's
Your eye.
Code 66. Error. Task cannot be completed. Error. 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 Error.
Brother. What? He was infected indeed. Medical report. The sound just went out for a bit there. Dr. Robert Spencer, infection site. Was this the guy that was interviewing the people? Patient critical condition, protocol immediately, cryptopod recommended. Okay.
Spencer,
Dog, what is this?
I know you can hear me, but I'm afraid you won't be able to respond now. This wasn't according to the scenario, and I shouldn't have let Ezra into the Nazareth site. Fortunately, Ezra has been eliminated, and the Nazareth site is under strict lockdown. Unfortunately, because you were infected, the best we can do is slow the infection as much as possible.
Oh, he got infected.
Which means we had to put you
by
into
the
cryosleep. Your knowledge is too valuable. Listen, Spencer. I'm researching something important with the Starkill. A way to perhaps reverse the infection using Starkill samples.
Oh, okay.
It could even grant immortality. It will be done by April 4th, and on that day, humanity will prevail and defeat the Starkill threat. Project Babylon will be complete, and we will then be able to initiate Operation Homebound. In my effort to understand the cosmos, I made a grave mistake, and I'm only now seeing the weight of my sins unfold before my eyes.
Okay.
God, please forgive me.
That's it. It's it. Okay. This is Midwest Angelica, part 4, interludes, this one. I'm going to do more parts. The next time I'm going to be reacting to this is going to be in July. It's April right now. I think these are going to release them somewhere in May. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed today's video. So see you guys in the next one. Bye.